Hello, in this video, let us learn the menus, libraries, and electronic circuit components available in Orcad simulation software and how to use them to draw schematic and simulate the circuits. Open the Orcad software. There are some menus at the top. In the File menu, the first option is New. It helps to create a new project. Generally, we will be using this in our case. The second menu is Toolbar. You don't worry about this. The third menu is Tools. You click on Customize and you see these toolbars have been selected. If you check the Capture Toolbar, these tools are appearing. If you check Draw Toolbar, these tools are appearing. Check this Pspice. These tools are appearing and these tools are used for simulating the circuit. Then FPGA we will not be using. CI Explorer, this also we will not be using. Then Part Manager, this we will use. Footprint Viewer we will not use. Search we will be using. So let us choose Capture, Draw, Pspice, then Search, Part Manager. That's all. Click OK. Now the selected toolbars do not appear. These will be enabled only when you open a new project or when you are working on a project. Then this is Edit. We are not going to use frequently this one. You go to Options, Preferences. This also we don't need now. You go to Window, only session log is there, then Help menu is there. Now let us open a new project. Go to File, select the option New, select the project, click on this. The new project window appears. You give a name to the project. I am giving the name example 1 and you ensure that this analog or mixed A bar D option has been selected. Because if you want to simulate the circuit, this option is needed. Then you can choose a path to store your project. The project will have many files. All those files will be stored in this path. So you can browse and you can select any path in your drive. I have selected D drive and I have created a new folder. If you want, you can use this option or this button and you can create a new folder and that will appear here. So your new projects will be stored in this folder and click OK. Now create based upon an existing project or create a blank project. I am choosing this one, create a blank project. Click OK. Now you see this tab is example 1, that is the project name. The next one is the schematic page available in that project. You see here, this is the project and here you have the folder schematic. Under that you have page 1, only that page 1 is appearing as tab on here. So if you click on that, you will have the working space and you can place your components here. But at this stage, if you see here, we don't have an option to pick up the component. Now you also observe that the menus have changed now. File, the same one. Edit, some changes are there. View, then tools, customize, that is the same thing. So you can customize the toolbars you need. Then place, this is the new one. Place a path. Now you see here macro Pspice for creating a new simulation profile, then accessories, options, the window. Now you choose this place menu, click on the path. Here already I have selected some components. If I want to delete the complete libraries, click on this, click OK, it will be deleted. Now I don't have any electronic components. I can add those components for creating simulations from the libraries. Now to add the libraries, click on this icon or button. You are getting all the libraries. You ensure that these files are available under Pspice. See, I have stored the Orcad software in this folder Orcad. Below that, it has created many folders, and under the library folder, Pspice folder is there. So if you choose this Pspice, all the Pspice library files, that is OLB files, will appear. But we don't need all these files, and only the components available in these files should be used for simulation. If you choose anything from other libraries, you will not be able to simulate. Among these OLB files, you choose this EVALAA. Click on this, click open. All the components available in that OLB file will appear here. So here you have diode IN4148 and a transistor 2N2222 and 2N5058 and some MOSFETs and high frequency transistors, capacitor, inductor, JFET, resistor, MOSFET, all the things are available. But the components or transistors available are very limited here. You don't have BC107 profile for simulating BC107 or BC108. So you have to use only these two transistors here, and both are NPN transistors. Resistor is available, capacitor and inductor are also available. So this will be sufficient to construct most of the circuits and simulate them. But here source voltage or current are missing. So that can be added from the library. You click on this, go to library. There is an OLB file named source. You select that and open it. Now sources are available. You see here IAC, that means it is a current source, AC current source, and IDC, DC current source, then exponential current source, If you need pulse as a source, that is also available. Then here AC voltage source, DC voltage source, then pulse voltage source, then sinusoidal voltage source. This is also AC voltage source, but here the frequency can also be changed. So now we have DC and AC voltage sources, some transistors, one diode, resistors, capacitors, and inductors. So we will be able to construct most of the electronic circuits using these components and simulate. So here wires are available to connect the components. This is wire. And to measure the voltages and currents, you have probes here. This is voltage probe. This is current probe. So after drawing the schematic of the circuit, we have to create a simulation profile. For that, this button is to be used. If you click on this, new simulation profile will open. You give a name and click create button. Now a new profile will be created for simulation. Now let us see how to draw a simple circuit using this and measure the voltages and currents. So first I need VDC. You go here and type VDC. The symbol appears here and VDC is here. You can double click and it will appear here. Then press escape to come out from this. And to zoom this, press Ctrl button and use your mouse. Now I want to connect two resistors. You go here, plus R and press enter. So I have selected only source libraries. That is why R is not appearing. You select EV ALAA and press R. The resistor appears. You select this or double click on this and that resistor will be appearing here. Put it in a suitable place. Click on this, it will be placed. Press escape. Now again you type R here. So resistor is selected. You double click here and resistor appears. Now I click on this place. So the resistor has been placed. Press escape to come out from this. Now you select this and press R. So the resistor will be rotated. You keep like this. Now you connect it properly using the wire. You select this wire and connect like this. Now press escape to come out from this mode. Now the resistor R2 value is 1K. R1 value is also 1K. I have to change the value of this voltage source. So select this and double click on that. A window appears. You change the value to 9 volts and click the OK button. Now it has changed and this is V1. Now I want to leave this R1 resistor as it is, that is 1K, but I want to change the value of R2 resistor. You select this, double click and change it to 2K. Click OK. Now this is a simple circuit. I want to measure the current flowing through this and I want to measure the voltage across this R2 resistor. So before continuing further, You have to create a ground. You can also get the components by typing here. For ground, you put 0 and enter, so that ground will appear. So place it here. Press escape. Now connect this ground here. Now all the things are over. Now I want to measure current. Now create a simulation profile. Click on this button. Give a name. I am giving some name. New profile 1. Create. Now the profile has been created. You click on this. The simulation profile window will open. The analysis bar has been selected. You select general setting. Runtime, you can give 100 nanosecond and click on this apply button. Press OK. Now you see V and I buttons have appeared. V, I, W. You can use these buttons to measure the voltages and currents, or you can use the probes also. Now click on this run button. Click S. So now it has been run. If you want to measure the voltage, click on voltage. So it will provide the voltage at different points. So here in this point, if you want, you can see. So at this point, the voltage is 6 volts. That is with respect to ground. Actually, you have 3K and the voltage is 9 volts. So the voltage across this 2K resistor is 2 divided by 3 into 9. That means it will be 6 volts. It is correct. Now I want to measure the current flowing through this resistor. The same current will be flowing through both the resistor because both are in series. So here 9 volts is available and the total resistance is 3K. So 9 divided by 3K is 3 milliamperes. So let us see. Click on this I button. So 3 milliamperes in all components. Only 3 milliamperes is flowing. So that is through this circuit, 3 milliamperes is flowing. So in this way, you can measure the current easily by simulating the circuit. So in the next video, let us see how to draw a complicated circuit and how to measure the voltages or how to see the waveform produced at different parts of the circuits.